Hi there. Welcome to Yoga Today. I'm Colleen McCurdy with the Spearfish United Methodist Church, and I welcome you all to our yoga practice. We are going to talk about renewal today, and I have two scriptures for you. The first one is 2 Corinthians 4, verse 16. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. And from Isaiah 40, verses 30 and 31. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young people stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. So two scriptures about renewal. Here's a quote from Ernesto Bertarelli. You can't change who you are, but you can change what you have in your head. You can refresh what you're thinking about. You can put some fresh air into your brain. I love that concept, fresh air into your brain. That's kind of what yoga does. And one more quote from Lao Tzu, who was a Chinese philosopher. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. So today, as we put fresh air into our brains, we're going to use one prop, and that is just for the very beginning. And so either a block or a book that's pretty thick, okay? Or you can use a pillow, especially if it's thick or if you can bunch it up, all right? So I'm going to pause here, let you go get that. You pause your recording and then come back. All right, hey, here we go. We're going to start by getting down on the floor and starting in child's pose. So take your legs out wide, big toes are touching, and walk your hands forward. Just let that back stretch out. Take some deep breaths that fill up the sides of the body, the back and the belly. As you breathe really low into the belly and the back, you'll feel the tension releasing. Personally, I hold a lot of tension in my lower back, and so this feels really good. Soften the face. Think about relaxing your eyes, your eyebrows, your lips, your jaw. Keep going with those long, deep breaths. Come on up and grab that prop. And we're going to stay on our knees. I'm going to bunch this up so it's a little bit taller and put it right under my bum. My feet are on the outsides of my legs, and my knees are close together. We're going to place our hands on our thighs and then just rotate the chest around. Nice and slowly. We're going to do 4 rotations this way. And then we're going to start going the other way 4 times. And now just let's roll our shoulders. those shoulders drop down the back, and then we're going to rotate our chin to one side, down to the front, up to the other side. And again, down. Go ahead, go back and forth in the front. And come on back to center. Come up onto your knees, take that prop out, and then come down onto your seat and crisscross your legs. Let's take some breaths in all together, lifting the arms, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, blow it out. And again, lift up and out. Again, up and out. Keep the right hand on the mat, lift the left up. Breathe into the side body. Release and reverse. And release it. We're going to take our feet and reverse. Let's do our side stretches again. Left hand to the mat, right lifts. Release it and reverse. And release. Take a twist. So pull in the belly first, and then take that shoulder back, look back over the shoulder. Back to center and reverse. And back to center. Place the soles of your feet together now. You don't have to have them tucked in real close, just let it be relaxed out to the front, and then grab your shins and then pull yourself forward. Now if you have any lower back problems like me, you want to keep that lower back as straight as you can and just press the chest forward. If you're super flexible, like I'm not, you can just drop that head right down toward the feet. And let's bring it back up. Swing those legs around and come into a downward dog. For your hands, we're pressing into the fingertips, pressing into the bottom of the pinky and the bottom of the thumb. And then working those feet out. And now press the chest back toward the legs, lifting that tailbone even higher. And release that and walk the feet up to the hands into a forward fold. Feet at hip width apart. And we'll lift to a half lift. Inhale. Exhale back down. And inhale, lift all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center. With our theme of renewal today, we're going to do a mantra and that's going to be make me new. Make me new. So as you breathe deeply, that's what you're going to think in your head. Drop the arms and then sweep it up. Inhale. Exhale down to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale down, step back to plank. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Remembering that those pressure points on your fingers. Then with your toes, press your body forward, come down to the mat, and cobra. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Walk the feet up to the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale to a chair, this time with your arms behind you. Sweep it up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down and step the right foot back to a lunge. Lengthen that back leg as you lift your heart. Step it back to plank. Again, push yourself forward, come down, and cobra. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Extend the left leg up and back. Bring it into the chest. And then step it forward into a lunge. Plant the right hand on the mat. Lift the left up behind you. And release it down. Step the feet together. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift all the way up. And back to a chair, exhale. Arms behind you. Inhale up. Forward fold. Half lift. Exhale down and step the left foot back to a lunge. Again, lengthen that leg, lift the heart. Step it back to plank. Toes press yourself forward and down. Cobra. And downward dog. Extend the right leg up and back. Bring it into the chest. Then step it forward into a lunge. Plant the left hand on the mat, lift the right up. And release it down. Step the feet to the front. Hip width apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. And inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Think our mantra, make me whole. Make me new. Let's step our left foot back to warrior two. Oh, I'm wrong. Step your left foot back to warrior one. All right, now our back foot is 45-degree angle. Right foot toes are pointed straight ahead. If this is hard on your lower back, you can bend that back knee, tuck that tailbone under a little bit, then extend the hands up. Bring the elbows down and out. We're going to turn here. Before we do though, bring this up and lift, and then turn to the right. And back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take the left arm down the back of the leg. Extend the right up higher. And lift. Take the arms out to shoulder height now. Zip up that front again and then turn to the right. Back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take that arm back down again. Then take the other arm down behind you as well. Clasp the hands. Straighten those elbows. Lift the heart. Now you can stay here, or you can drop the chest down toward the leg, even as far as laying the chest on the leg, and extend the hands up to the ceiling. And lift and inhale, warrior one. Straighten the front leg, elbows down and out. Zip it up, turn to the right. And back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take that arm behind again. Reach with the right. And lift. Arms out to shoulder height. Belly pulled in and turn. Back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hand behind you. Take that right arm behind again. Clasp. And repeat, forward. And come down as low as you like. And lift back up. Now we're going to take our left hand to the outside of our right knee. Take it down. Elbow is coming about to where the knee is, okay? And then we're going to put this hand on our waist and then shift that gaze to the right, drawing that shoulder up. And let's release it back to warrior one. Keep the arms lifted high and bring that left knee up into a balance. Circle out your ankle. And take it in the left hand and to the side. Bring it back. Grab the right hand on the knee now. Pull it across your body. Extend the left arm out to the side. Woo. And bring it back to center. Now we're going to grab that foot with the right hand and let the knee fall down into a half lotus. And let's release the foot down. All right. Go ahead and get that ankle all stretched out. Whew. All right. We're going to come into a horse position. So not super wide, but not hip width either. A little bit wider. Drop those hips down. We're going to bring our elbows up. And here again, try to roll that tailbone down so that you're not crunching your lumbar. We're going to do a washing machine, just going side to side fairly quickly, loosening up the spine. And come back to center. And now we're going to, you can put your hands down here. I want you to move your bum back a little bit and the chest is going to come down a touch. Straighten the left leg and lean into that right knee. We don't want the right knee to go past our toes, so keep it back. That's why our rear end is a little farther back. And then come back to center and reverse it. Okay, back to center. Now, take the right hand down the inside of that right knee until the finger reaches the mat. Then, bring your hand to your hip and try to rotate that shoulder back. Let the knee and the elbow press into each other to help you rotate. And come back up to center. And let's try the other side. Left arm goes down on the inside of that left knee. Fingertips to the floor. Right hand to the hip. Press the knee and elbow together and rotate that shoulder back. And come back up to center. We're going to straighten our legs and walk the feet out a little farther into wider legs. Feet are parallel to the ends of the mat. Inhale and lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. We want a flat back here, so pull the belly up, draw the shoulder blades down the back. And the neck is neutral, so you can shake it out a little bit. You're looking straight down. Deep breaths. Move your right hand right into the center and take the left hand up and behind you. And release it. Let's take that left hand where the right was, and the right hand goes up. And release it down. Take both hands to the hips, come up with a flat back, bend the knees a bit, and then walk the feet together. Our left foot now is going to come out and back into warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up, to the knee. Reverse warrior. Elbow to the knee. Reverse warrior. And now we're going to take our straight arm on the inside of that right knee, fingertips to the mat again, and then you can start here. If that feels good, you can add the arm lifted. And come up to warrior two. Straighten that front leg and triangle. Dropping the right hand down, left extends up. Now raise your chest and turn it toward the right leg and go straight down over it. And bend that knee, back to warrior two. Take a couple of breaths here. Relax those shoulders down. And walk the feet together. Okay. And we're going to start with right foot back, left foot back, warrior one. Sorry, right foot back, warrior one. I got to remember what side I'm on. Again, 45 degrees with the back foot. Okay. Think of rolling that tailbone down. Lift those arms. And elbows down and out. Okay. Lift through the belly and turn to the left. Back to center. Lift up, inhale. Take the right hand down the back leg, lift with the left hand. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, take the arms to shoulder height. Extend through the fingertips. Pull in through the belly again and turn to the left. Back to center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take the hand back. Take the left arm behind you again, clasp the hands, straighten those elbows, lift the heart. Either stay here or drop down toward the leg. Lift up, warrior one. Straighten our front knee. Bring the elbows down and out. Belly pulled in and turn. Back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Oops, I forgot. Take the right arm down behind you. Stretch up with the left. And now inhale, lift. And exhale, arms out to shoulder height. Turn to the left. Center. Inhale. Right hand comes down. Bring the other arm down behind you. And keeping that front leg straight, we're going to tip forward, come down just as far as you'd like. And lift up. So now we're going to take our right arm, shift it to the left side of that knee, come down so that the knee is about at the same height as the elbow, and then you can twist that open, and then if that feels good, you can take the arm up. And release it back to warrior one. Bring the right knee forward. Take the knee in the right hand out to the side. Back into the center, shift it into the left hand, extend the right out, and then pull the knee across the left side of your body. Then grab that left foot, lift it up and drop the knee. And let's set the foot on the floor. All right. Whew. Good ankle work today. Stepping out to horse. Oh, let's do our washing machine again. Side to side. And to center. Hands to the thighs, and this time we're going to twist. So take the right shoulder forward, left shoulder draws back. Back to center and reverse. And release it. We're going to do our slide down the leg again. And hand to the waist or take it up. Back to center. Left hand slides down. Right arm comes to the waist or up. And release it back. Straighten those legs out. And then walk the feet out to wide legs. Inhale, lift. Come down to the center. We're going to put our right hand right in the center. Lift the left up. And release it down. Left hand on the mat, right up. And release it down. Hands to the waist and lift. Walk it up. And now take the right hand or right foot back to warrior two. Extend those arms out, shoulders down. Reverse warrior, left up. elbow to knee. Reverse warrior. And elbow to knee. Up to warrior two. And we're going to take our left arm down all the way to the floor, right up. Come back up to warrior two. Straighten the front knee, triangle. Lift the chest, turn over toward that straight left leg and down. And come back up, warrior two. Let's bring our right foot up to the top of the mat. Take a breath in. Inhale, lift through the nose. Exhale out. Again, up. And out. And up. Hands to heart center. Take your breath prayer or mantra. Make me new. Breathe in the fresh air to the brain. Sweep the arms down and then up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down and step back to downward dog. You can do some twisting here, some relaxing of the hips, ribs, knees. Make sure that your shoulders are away from the ears and the neck is loose. Then extend the left leg up to the back. Step it forward into a lunge. Let's plant our right hand on the mat, and we're going to lift our left arm to the front. Then take it up to the side. And then down to the back. And bring it down. Now lower the back knee. And we're going to walk our hands and our hips back so that our left leg is straight, toes pointing up. And walk it forward. Lift the back knee. And take the hands around to the right, so we're wide legs. Then keep going over to the right foot. And we're lunging again. Plant the left hand on the mat. Lift that right up to the front. Up to the side. Down to the back. And release it to the mat. Lower the back knee. Again, walk the hips back. Straighten that front leg. walk it up again. Lift the back knee. We're going to go back to the other side. Walk it around over the left foot. Again, plant the right hand, arm out to the front, left arm out to the front. Up to the top. Behind you. And down. Again, lower the back knee. Walk the hips back, straight leg. Walk it forward. Back leg comes up. And again, walk around to the right leg. Lunge. Left hand on the mat. Right arm comes to the front. Up to the top. To the back. And down to the mat. Lower the knee. Come back, straight leg. And walk it forward. Now, we're going to just come onto our knees. So bring that knee in. Knees about hip width apart. Let's just take some breaths here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out. Again, up. And down. We're going to take our left leg out to the side. Toes are pointing away from you. Slide that hand down the leg and lift the other. Try to keep this shoulder open. Don't let yourself cave forward, but we want you to come back. And now take that right hand down to the leg as well and reach toward the left ankle. Just as far as you can. And come on up, bring that knee in. Right leg is going to go out, toes pointing away from you. Slide the arm down. Keep the shoulder open here. Take that left hand down to the mat. Walk it down. I can't walk down very far because I have a little hip thing going on today. So just come down as far as you can. And go ahead and release it to the center. Come back in with that knee and then take the hands down to the mat into table. We're going to extend our left arm out to the front and then extend it underneath the right arm into thread the needle. Take that right fingertips high so that you're bringing that shoulder back. And then raise your arm to the ceiling. And release it. Come back up to the center. Right arm comes to the front. And it tucks under that left shoulder. Down to thread the needle. Up to the fingertips. Lift the arm. And take it back down. Back up to center. Do a couple cat-cows here. Let's exhale, round the back over. And inhale. Lift the tailbone, lift the heart, drop the belly. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Again, exhale to cat. And inhale to cow. And tuck the toes to downward dog. Let's walk the feet up to the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. And lift all the way up. Exhale, arms out to the side. So today you've been noticing that we have done a lot of revolving, a lot of our arms up and back and opening this up here. Well, we're going to do our final pose now, which we've been working toward, and that's going to be revolved triangle. So I want you to take first your left foot back to warrior two. Okay. Moving into it, we'll start with reverse warrior. Elbow to the knee. Reverse warrior. And triangle. Straighten the front leg. Okay, come back up to warrior two, bend that knee. Now we're going to revolve our triangle. So straighten the knee again. Turn toward that leg. Take the left hand on the outside of the right leg and down. Again, we're trying to get the elbow and the knee together or even lower. And then take this hand, take it to the hip. Open that shoulder up and then lift the arm. And we did it. Come on back up. Let's pivot to the other side. Okay. Warrior two. Reverse it. Elbow to knee. Reverse warrior. And triangle. And come on back, warrior two. All right, getting ready to revolve it. This side I'm not as cramped up, so I'll be able to go a little farther. Straighten that knee, turn toward it, take the right arm down the opposite side of that leg, take it down. This time I can go all the way to the floor, and then lift that left arm behind you. Bend the knee and come on back up. You did it. Woo! Excellent. All right. Let's just bring our hands to heart center and say your breath prayer again. Make me new. And inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down, and just come on down onto your seat with your legs in front of you. Knees are up. Okay. Hands to the front of the knees. A couple of cat-cows here. Start with cow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cat. Go ahead and do a couple more. And come to a neutral back. And we're going to roll down. Lift those legs up, grab the feet into happy baby. And rock from side to side. All right, place the feet on the floor. We're going to cross our right ankle over our left. Grab the left thigh, pull it in toward your chest. If your elbow makes contact with your knee here, you can press it away. And release it. Set that right foot down, lift the left ankle over the right knee, grab the right thigh. Again, your left elbow can press that knee away as you're pulling that thigh toward you. And release it. Stretch the legs out straight. We're going to do what I call the scissor twist. So we're going to take our right straight leg over our left straight leg, roll up onto the left hip. Flex the feet. So we're not only getting a twist in the spine, we're also getting a stretch along the outside of our hip here. Roll back down to center, and then let's take our left foot up, over, roll up onto the right hip, flex the feet. And roll back down. Bring the feet up, and then let the knees fall out to the side while the soles of the feet are together. Relax into the hips. Breathe really down, far into the belly. Bring the knees in and go ahead and stretch out your legs. Let's stretch our arms above our head. Give all the muscles a little squeeze. And then stretch just your right side. And just your left. And then reach with all the fingers and toes and take a deep inhale. And then exhale into Shavasana. Whatever pose you like to rest in. Just make sure that you can feel yourself sinking into the mat. Let the breath be steady. Stay here as long as you like. And remember that this week is all about renewal, about getting fresh air into our brains. And so may God make us new this week. Namaste.